Yep, we are back again. Welcome. We are back again. Welcome to the show. I'm your boy, Dr. Crip. We out here giving medicine to the needy, the Crips and Bloods that need it. Uh, thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everybody for tuning in, for jumping in, coming in aboard. We appreciate it all day. We like to thank everybody for coming through. Welcome to the show. Yeah, well, today we got um we got some good news about uh we're gonna finally get the homie show done properly for him. The homie Hike. Rest in peace. We finally got his show together, man. The creator of the NC hat. The creator of the NC hat. Young Hike. Can't do no better than that, baby. Young Hike, creator of the NC hat. He is on board today. I am your host, Dr. Crip. Welcome to the show. GAMD, Gang Addiction Mental Disorder, where we try to end gang violence. Our slogan is no more in 24. We end in the sickness. Um, we had a pretty good show yesterday. I always get comments even after the show go off. People always commenting like, man, like, tell me some more. Tell us some more about this and that. I gotta figure out how to do something else. Like I'm gonna have to do some after hours or do something else. But yeah, we had a good show yesterday, man. We was talking about the churches, and the work that they need to do to be more involved, man, to stop some of this demonic stuff out here in the streets. It's time for them to lace up their boots and get cracking out here in the pavement. You know, the real ones is gonna stand up. The real homies that got their souls, want their souls saved, gonna stand up. You know, they're gonna stand up and they're gonna do what's right. So that was a real good show yesterday. I liked that show, man. Everybody came through, showed a lot of love, man. So I like that energy. We trying to keep that energy up. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, let everybody know that this is the show where you come on to find out how to cure your sickness. If you are dealing with GAMD, if you call yourself a Crip, you call yourself a Blood, you're self-admitting to GAMD. You feel me? It's that maladaptive behavior, man. You know, uh, gang addiction mental disorder. It's ruined the lives of many. It has taken the lives of many. It has ruined many families. Crips and Bloods have never done nothing positive. If you can change that statement, feel free to shut me up at any given time. Crips and Bloods have never done nothing positive. They've never done nothing that the whole community can stand up and cheer and say, good Lord, if it wasn't for the Crips or if it wasn't for the Bloods. Now, they may have some individual achievements. As a matter of fact, I tell you, and that only comes across with the families that or the situations that you catch a person like me. This is before I was even in Unity One. I remember we were standing in front of the homie house, and a car pulled up. It was a lady, and she jumped out on us, and she was like, "Y'all supposed to be killers, y'all out here supposed to call yourself you know, killing whatever. Well, what about child molesters and all this and that? What y'all feel about that?" And she had us shocked. We didn't know what to do. We were just sitting there looking at her like, is she talking about one of us child molested her kid or something? And then one of the homies asked her, say, "Man, what's up? I mean, why you getting at us like that? What's going on?" She said, "It's a child molester in front of Manhattan just tried to snatch a kid. He in a green van. He doing way too much." So we was like, what you want us to do? She went big. You supposed to be killers out here. Y'all do nothing but killing each other. Woo, woo, woo. So when something real happened, y'all can't woo. So boom, the call. And you know what? It was a G homie out there with us too. He made the call. Let's go, man. Get in the car. Let's go. Boom. So we went up Western. She like she like he went up Western. So we slid up Western and we go looking for him. Boom, 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 boom. We driving and we see some people at the corner of like 100 and something, like 104th or 5th or something like that. And they was out there. You could tell something was going on, and some told me just to pull over, and I pulled over like, "Hey, is something going on with the kids?" She, because it's like a little center there. It was like some guy just tried to snatch my child, and she was screaming. I was like, "Which way did he go?" And they was like, "He went up Western." So we went up Western. When we got to like 100 and like 11th, we seen the green van. We get on the van. Boom, 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 boom. We on the van. He's speeding too. And he got this way. He black too. Oh my God. He got this look in his eye like he just can't help himself or something. Like he just gotta have a kid today. And I was like, man. And we couldn't catch him. The homie popped on him too. That's what got him up out of there. So I don't know if he went to another area trying to catch a kid or whatever, but we got him up out of there. Uh, the like we chased him all the way through the blocks, all the way to Normandy. And when we got to Normandy, he was daredevil. Like he kept going across Normandy, like almost missing cars and all that type of stuff. And uh because when he was coming down like one of them 112th or 113th, whatever, and Block Hood, the homie came out the window, pop, 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 caving his shooting in his car like the police, pop, pop, pop. And that boy did not stop at no stop sign. He went straight across. Boom, we don't know where he went after that because, traffic it made us stop. And we turned around, went back to the hood. And that lady pulled up on us again, like later on that day and was like, "I heard you guys was chasing him and all that. Like, I just want to thank y'all." And like, okay, like, yeah, and the word went around to all them schools that, it's a child molester, running around. But these days, the gangbangers is the child molesters. you know, these days, the child molesters. You feel me? How old is she, cuz? Oh, the homegirl? Oh, she 13. And she in your car getting high like that? Damn. That's like some child molester type stuff. You feel me? Like, what is it? Like lean and all this. Like she just kids just sitting in the car, Percocet out. Huh? What's up? What's up, big homie? How old are you? 14. Jesus Christ. And, ain't nobody saying nothing about that, Ain't no DPs getting put out about that. But that's just the world we living in. That's why we need more churches out here. We need more community involvement. We need celebrities to come back and give us some donations. They making us rely on the city, but we see every day on social media how people pulling in 40, 50 million, 30, 40, just doing whatever, but ain't none of that money ever coming back to the streets. Ain't nobody doing nothing, no functions and events to stop about any gang violence. You rarely see them unless it's the same old crowd of grassroots and nonprofits working together or whatever, doing their own thing. You know, it's the same old faces in gang intervention. Ain't nothing changed, you know. And the new every time they try to put on some new generations of gang interventionists to try to help, combat whatever in the streets. Guess what? They really low key banging because they ain't gave it up. You know, how you gonna be 30 something years old and you that don't make sense. It's too hard to do that. I tried it, and most people can't do what I do. Most people can't be in a group like Unity One and still be actively gang banging, and then try to do peace. It don't work for them because some people ain't just smart like that. And they don't have a spiritual connection with God. I always had a spiritual connection with God. My family, we strong in the Word. So I always got a step ahead. But it's sad with the new interventionists that's out here trying to call themselves peacemakers. Ain't getting it done, you know. Some of the peacemakers is the ones that's pulling the strings, So and they getting paid for it. I never received money for nothing that from the city, the grids. I may have had a grid check, an ambassador check, maybe a couple of times, but it ain't last long. But I don't got no 3 and 4 years of getting a grid check, or an ambassador check. Mine's is like less than a year, 6 months, 10 months, It ends shortly after that, Uh, I don't get the fortunate, to get down like that. But you know, um, today's show is about some useless information. You ain't gonna be able to go get a job with this information. You can't put this information on your resume. Uh, I don't even think you can get a burger from McDonald's. With the information that I'm gonna give to you today, but it's information that's entertaining. It's information that people like to hear about. It's information that people like to read about. But I'm gonna give you the information because it's just the truth of what it is. Uh, the creator of the NC hack. I finally got my footage of Big Hike, my homie. What else was Hike names? He had another name too. Well, his real name is Haram. It's a Muslim name. I don't know how you're gonna say it. Hiram. Haram. Haram? It's one of them. Big Hype, the creator of the NC hat, baby. The first one to do it. The very first to do it. And one of our best, you know. Hike was a trip, This show is pretty much dedicated to Big Hike today. Uh Creator of the NC hat. I got some footage I'm gonna show later, a little reel. I just put together, this is the stuff that I used to do for the hood. If it's a birthday or a funeral or somebody then passed or a fight, there's some tension in the hood, anything that's going on. I was the one who used to cook all the food. My kit starts off with $90. I don't ask nobody to give me nothing. I don't ask nobody to do nothing. Now, I say the stuff start at 10 o'clock. Yes, I am late. I don't get there to 1 o'clock. I say, man, we're going to start at 2 o'clock. Yes, I get there at 4 o'clock. Yes, but it don't matter because I'm the one who's I'm the one who finna do everything. But what it does is it makes the homies come, nut, what you need, what you doing? What you want me to bring? That's what I started receiving all that information. You know what I'm saying? When I put up, hey, we cooking at the park today. Hey, be at the park today. Mandatory. You know what I'm saying? The homie, woo. So a little bit of that is carried on to some people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they still doing it, maybe they not. I don't know. Uh, but I used to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, it doesn't matter who you was, as long as I knew that you was a solid person and you had 10 years and better in the hood. That's all I cared about. I didn't care if you was a smoker. I didn't care if you was a buster. As long as you didn't tell, that was the only thing. If you had some snitching on your jacket, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't help you out. But as long as you didn't have none of that, and you was all good. So I don't know who's doing the cooking. I don't know who's doing everything like that right now. I don't know if it's still going on like that over there. But that's what my thing was that I used to do. I know little homies is fighting each other and G homies is fighting and there's a bunch of tension and all that. I'm coming to the park today. I'm gonna start cooking. Um, and come up here. So let me handle it. Let's get it let's get it out in the open. Why you mad? You know what I'm saying? Why you mad at this dude? You know, uh, let's find out what the reason is. You know what I'm saying? So that was mainly my job. I took that on as my job, along with help running the intervention out of Jesse Owens. So I don't know who's taking over that right now. I don't know, but you got a few homies over there, the 28s. Remember, I call all the people that did prison time, more than 25 years in prison. I call them 28. You feel me? So I got a couple of it's about 328s over there, my G homies. I love them to death. They hopefully they can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They can keep up the humanitarian day and all that stuff that's going on, because not too many people gonna do that from a neighborhood. Everybody will say or try and act like, you know what I'm saying, but you don't have people like that, in every single hood, because really all the gangs, well, I'm just talking about the gangs, Compton, Watts, South Central, West Side, you know what I'm saying, Long Beach. Mando, that Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Christmas, that you low budget kid killers, you know what I'm saying? Community threats that y'all give back on them days. Mother's Day, Father's Day, because you low budgets that took human life. You took kids, mothers, you causing grief. So give back on those days, man. Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Christmas. Those should be the three mandatory days that every single gang in Los Angeles do something in their hood. Everybody on the same day. So it doesn't matter who, what. Everybody, the Raymonds is doing something. Payback, Shotgun, Families, Queen Street, A Trade, Faux Trade, Avalon. You know what I'm saying? Great. Bounty Hunter, PJ. Everybody should be doing something in a unification on those 3 days. Period. Why y'all can't come up with law for that? Why y'all can't make that mandatory? Why y'all can't DP homies for that? Everybody should be giving in money on those 3 days. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. I'm going to tell you why. Not because they pagan holidays like we know and they made up and designed the woo. It's because kids don't understand none of that. So kids should see on these 3 days, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Christmas, that this ratchet neighborhood came together and tried to do something with an anthem of do not join us. We do not need no more people to join us. You feel me? That should be what's done on those days, because those are the holidays that mean a whole lot to people. So those are the days that people should take the time. It's in unification. All the Bloods and Crips everywhere. On those 3 days should be national to them. So no matter what hood you go to, no matter what area you go to, guess what? Everybody is in their hood celebrating Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. Mando. Make it mandatory that they do it. Why not? Why not make it mandatory? Do something. Because the only thing y'all doing is running up in stores, stealing from WS. y'all scandalous, y'all. You know, they don't got no jobs. They don't hustle. They don't do nothing. This generation is kind of sad, man. They don't, everybody want to be a rapper now and a gang member. You feel me? Look how football player and basketball player and baseball player is sliding down. You know what I'm saying? Rapper and gang member is almost in front of them. It's almost in front of that, because people don't want to give the time. This generation is like right now. They want everything just like right now, and if they can't get it, guess what? They go 6 shots. Here they come. You know what I'm saying? So, we need to do something about that, man. We need to do something about that. But like I said before, welcome everybody to the show. I'm your host, Dr. Crip. Please like, subscribe, spread the word. Go to drcrip.com. If you want any information about the Dr. Crip show, where to get your books from, where to get where you from, homie, the only positive thing that Crips have ever done, once again, this is the only positive thing. There's nothing else positive in the history of Crips that have done anything on this scale of positivity of working together. This is 11 gangs. All of them used to be shooting at each other at one point or another. And they worked together to form this Cal League, the baseball league. It is the only thing of positive that's ever come out of the Crips. You feel me? And it was all done by our friend Reynaldo Reeser, Wiz. Mr. Wiz from world famous 120th Street, Raymond Avenue, Crip. This is his vision right here. This is what you're looking at. Can you see Wiz right there? That's why he's on the back of the cover. If you want this book, go to drcrip.com. It is $99.99. It is a coffee table book. It is 500 pictures of Black folks known as Crips, all coming together on a beautiful Sunday to show their love towards each other. You have never seen nothing like this ever. It is the only thing ever that the Crips have done that's positive. And I am the author and creator of it, because my job when Wiz hired me was to create stuff like this. Unfortunately, his passing is gone, and I hate it to death that he's not here with us to share this, because he would have loved this. This would have brought, if Wiz would have seen this book, do you know Pete Curl and everybody else would have been involved in this, man. This would have made it to the top. This was the stuff that Wiz was working on. So I am trying to get him recognized by the city of Los Angeles for the work he did in gang violence, bringing peace to these different neighborhoods for over a 5-year period. It's never been done before. It's the first time in history. And that's why this is called the Cal League. That's why it's a blue rack cover. That's why it's the way it looked. This is it. You set this on your mantle. You know what an easel is? Do you know what an easel is? This is where you put that at. So go to drcrip.com and you can find out more about all that. But like I said, today's show is about the one and only hike. There are many hikes from 9-0, but there's only one big hike. You feel me? Coach XC, Coach T, XC, what it do, homie? NH. Love it, brother. What it do, homie? It's all good. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, and share, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. No mo in 24. That's what you give him, Coach T. No mo in 24. No mo in 24. Okay. At least be 18 with a high school diploma. We ain't accepting. Okay, you got to be 18 with a high school diploma. You want to be from the hood, you got to be 18 with a high school diploma. Can we do that? Is that acceptable? This is a new challenge to the Bloods and Crips. No more in 24. But if you have to do it, 18 with a diploma. Can we do that? Is that cool? Can we do that? 18 with a diploma. I mean, I'm just saying, is it cool or what? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people say, oh, shut up, Dr. Chris. Well, you tell me what to do then. You come up with an idea, man. Come up with an idea. I'm trying to tell you how to manage your sickness to help you live a life of, peace, till you transition out of here, man. Question, are you Husta Nut? I am, Coach T. That would be me. I am Husta Nut from West Side Rolling 90s. If I'm still there, they might be mad at me right now because God gave me this show and I have to go, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I am Husta Nut, the originator, the author of Husta Nut family. The homie Crane told me about you. I know all the Cranes. I love them all. And you know what? None of them are snitches. Can't say that about every name from 9-0, but check this out. None of the Cranes have a problem. From the big one, rest in peace, to the last one. I don't know how many is left. But yeah, that's the life, you know what I'm saying? But you got to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Coach T, go ahead, man. Let everybody know. No more in 24, homie. We don't need no more 9-0s. Check this out. There don't need to be any more. We don't need no more 9-0s. Look at the ones that they putting over. Look at the ones that they put on. The one that shot me has not been from 9-0 10 years yet. And he shot me 6 times for reasons only I can not imagine. I don't know. Somebody said they paid him. I don't know. I had his name in my mouth because you were robbing old people and snatch purses. That's what you do in your own community. The people that they were robbing they've been here before you was here. The old people. They was here before you was here. Now you're robbing them for their jury. Rob the old man for his jury, man. Come on, man. You robbed the old man for his jury. And because I say something about it, and they was robbing the homies, robbing people that we supposed to be knowing and coming to help us and do stuff. And they robbing them, man. Come on. I always tell you who is the easiest person to rob? Your own homies. Who's the easiest person to kill? Your own homie. So come on, man. 9-0's got that real good. That's something that they know how to do good, man. That's why they say, man, don't bring them grimy 90s. Them young dudes think they made up grimy. No, grimy been here before you even thought about it. They have a clique called the grimy 90s. Okay, well, first of all, the grimy 90s has been here long before you in the 80s and the 90s and all that. And you know why? Because you don't bring low budget 9-0s to your house. Don't bring it. Don't bring me. We got like I said, individually, we got all kind of homies that got money. That been made money, big and everything, but far as the whole, the fist, no. That's a big failure, man. That's why you don't have nothing over there. We don't have no shops, we don't have no stores. You know what I'm saying? We don't have listen, let's go back to the facts again. Let me break it down to you one more time. In 2024, if your hood, your gang, for the people that don't like the word hood, you have people like, you don't call me hood. What you talking? If your hood, your gang does not have a barber shop, a hair shop, a smoke shop, or any type of phone, automobile, or something shop like that, currently in your gang, in your hood, in your gangland right now, you are not a gang. Y'all have nothing. Now, some gangs got all 4 or 5 of them, but what's the record on them? This guy is a snitch. This guy got 2 homies killed. So, you got some. So if there's anybody out there, they gang, their hood, that say, no, Dr. Crip, we got all that. We got a smoke shop, we got a hair shop, we got a barber shop, we got a clothing store, all in our hood. And ain't nobody snitching, ain't no busters. It's all solid homies. Then kudos to y'all. Y'all should be working together to get a school. That should be the next thing on y'all agenda, is to go get a school. All 4 of y'all should be going to go get a school. If you got them all, if your hood got all 4, hair shop, barbershop, smoke shop, accessory, phones, clothes, whatever, and it's on the main line, it's in the hood, people go there, then y'all should be in the line to get a school. What's the problem? Y'all don't like each other or something, huh? There's something going on in here, huh? Yeah, but go ahead, man. Go ahead and do something, man. So this is it in 2024. If your hood don't have that, and the 90s don't got none of that. The 90s don't even got an apartment building. They can't. Now, I got some, look, we got homies over there. Look, they got houses and everything. But look, guess what? They got asterisk signs. Why they say? You can't pull up over here. This guy told in federal court. This dude told in CCB. This dude, come on, man. BK Santana, lock. The positive thing you ever did right here. This is it right here. This is it, man. This is what y'all need, Y'all better go get y'all copies, man. You know, this is what you want right here, man. This is supposed to be on your mantle. You know, you put this on your mantle. So when they open the door, by the mantle where your kids and all the picture graduation, you feel me? It's supposed to be there. And this is not to have the homies coming here touching it. No, don't touch it. This is for show. This is, you feel me? It sits like this on the mantle. You know what I'm saying? This is 500 pictures, homie. Look at that. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, homie. 500 pictures, homie. You feel me? Of beautiful, of beautiful black people coming together. No violence for over 5 years, except one tragedy. We had one tragedy. Related outside of the baseball league, of the field, of the park. One of our members got killed, but we try to bounce back real good, homie. I'm just opening up random pages so you can see the layout and the beautiful design of pictures that's in here, man. It's over 500 pictures in here, man. You feel me? It's over 500 pictures. You can only get this at drcrip.com. You go to drcrip.com. Just go to drcrip.com. Look at that, man. You feel me? Beautiful pictures. Baseball, softball, man. You feel me? This is softball, homie. You know? You see that? You see that? This is the most positive thing that the Crips have ever done in the history of Crips. Tell me something different. I will wait. Tell me something better than this that they ever done. Look at that. You see that? Lock, lock. See that? See that? That's a baseball that says number one with all the hoods surrounding it. Look at that layout. I designed that. That's beautiful, huh? Man, I'm super smart, man. I know exactly what I'll be doing. You feel me? This is it. This is what you need right here, homie. This is the most positive thing that the Crips has ever done. You feel me? That's it. You know, this is what you need. Oh, look, and it has stuff like this too. Look, I forgot to show you this. I never show you this part. Look at this. You see, I put in there every so many pictures, you get sayings like this. You see that? Like every so many pictures, you feel me? I give you quotations like that in there. You know what I'm saying? So you can open it up like a Bible or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you see, stuff like that. I never be showing the quotes from famous black people, you know, but I'm gonna start doing that when I show the book. You know, this quote says, it's from Ella Fitzgerald. It isn't where you come from, it's where you're going that counts. You feel me? That's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? The layout is fabulous, homie. If you don't got this on your mantle and you call yourself a Crip, come on, man. Come on, man. The One Smoke 9-0, what it do, brother? Welcome back, man. Let's get it in today, homie. I'm here. I got a story to tell. No Mo in 24. You feel me? Look at that. You get that from drcrip.com. Go to drcrip.com, place your order. It's $99.99. And all proceeds are going to help establish getting Ronaldo Wiz Reeser from world famous 120th Street, Raymond Avenue, Crip, recognized by the city of Los Angeles for the fabulous work that he did working with gangs for over 5 years. And the Santana blocks is a big part of that. I wasn't there in the beginning when everything first came together. He said that site just sends you to a furniture site. No, that's impossible. Dr. Crip, DRCRIP. That don't send you to no furniture store. That's impossible. There you go. Try that one. Or you could put www.drcrip.com. There you go. Ain't no way that's sending you to a furniture store. Let me know. That don't send you to no furniture store. That's impossible. I just checked it today, man. But yeah. Yeah. I make it simple, man. I don't be trying to do all that stuff. Yeah, right there. You go to that site, man. You can see everything you want to see. But today's show is about the creator of the NC hat, Big Hike, rest in peace. My boy, Mr. Switch Reels. He come out in the morning, we be G'd up. Hustle nut, what's up, cuz? Woo. He come out, hey, come on, homie. You feel me? Get dressed, nut. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go eat breakfast, cuz. Woo. Get G'd up. All right. Charlie Brown shirt, you know what I'm saying? Pendleton, you know what I'm saying? Painter pants, Converse, Hush Puppies, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, cuz. Woo. We out to eat, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Around 11 o'clock, 11:30, he might slide off, hey, I got to go check abroad, you know what I'm saying? When he come back, it looked like he didn't went to player school. He come back, silk shirt on, cross cords, you feel me? With the suede Fila shoes. Remember the suede Fila shoes? You know what I'm saying? He got the silk 3-button silk shirt, cross cords, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, I'm still here stuck in Pendleton and Charlie Brown shirt, painter pants, and chucks. Like, hi, what's up? Oh, what's up, cuz? Woo. Like, damn. Like, oh, nuts, cuz. Fresh new cologne and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, woo. Like, hey, nut, come on. We're going to go to this function later on. Okay. So, all right. So, can I wear this? Do I need to go change? Oh, no, you cool, cuz. Don't worry about it. You straight. I'm going to come back and pick you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go mess with my brother, this and that, woo. It's 5 o'clock now. When he come back, he look like he from New York. He got on Tim's, the vest with no shirt, the slingshot, his pants, he look like he from New York. I'm like, hi, what's up, guys? You didn't change 3 times or twice. Now, come on, man, we ain't got time. We got to go to the function. I'm in the function, Crip down. Ain't nobody in here Crip down but me. I ain't never seen a homie change 3 times in one day, man. This dude would change his clothes 3 times in one day. That is outrageous. Now, I can do 2. For sure, I could do 2. That's not a problem. 3 times? Come on, man. The one smoke. What's up, baby? The one smoke 9-0. It's all good, brother. 3 times in one day? Come on, homie. You doing too much, man. Don't hit me with no 3 times. You change your clothes 3 times. And then a whole different genre. He went from Crip down. You had on Hush Puppies, Painter Pan, Ben Davis. At 12 o'clock, you come back. You got on cross-core silk shirt. Feeling suede shoes. Now it's 6 o'clock. And you look like you from New York. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Hike. Don't do me like that. That is my partner to this day, man. I love that dude, man. He is the creator of the NC hat. Hike used to go handle his business out of town, all type of places. He used to go to North Carolina. Before the NC hat, we used to wear whatever. Some people used to wear 90s, the ND hat with the fighting Irishman, and we have to put the 9, then the D's on the hat. You know, we have to go put the words on there, and then some homies be wearing Duke hats or whatever. You feel me? Now the Hoovers, they had their hat first. Them dudes was already with the H hat with the star. They was coming out the Astro jersey, everything. As a matter of fact, they could have been doing that in '89, man. And they was probably doing that in '90. You know what I'm saying? So probably before then. I don't know. But they've been doing that first. I give them the first shot at the gangs with the hat for the thing, for the logo. They was doing it. Now, it could be somebody else, but I don't know nobody else. You feel me? And that's when they used to come shoot with the H hat on. See? You know what I'm saying? They was doing that first way back then. So one day, Hike, he called me up to the hilltop on Western, 105th, 6th Street, something like that. What is the hilltop? 106th? 106th Street. He said, "Nut, come up here." I want to say, personally, that is 90 or something like that, you know? That's what I want to say. But it's somewhere up in there, 90, 91, one of them. And he had just came back from out of town, and he went in the luggage and he pulled it out, a hat similar to this one, something just like this one. But the NC was like puffery, like suede or terry cloth or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? A different material, but it was powder blue like this. On a blue hat like this. Boom. And I was like, damn, that's kind of tight. He was like, yeah. He like, I just came back from North Carolina. I'm like, oh, okay. He like, yeah, what you think? I'm like, yeah, that's tight, homie. He said, look, NC. I was like, yeah. He was like, 90 Crip. I was like, because mine was already going out. I was already done. You know what I'm saying? I already was wearing $50 hats. You know what I'm saying? That was nothing to me. So that's why he called me. You know what I'm saying? Because he needed people to, people that he knew wore hats. Only a few of us wore hats like that. You know what I'm saying? So he called me because I'm gonna wear a crown every day. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, 90 Crip didn't have to sell me no more. I was like, oh, you are killing me. It is all good. And it just spread it through the hood like wildflower. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody jumped on board. Boom. SWAT meet had to put the NC hat in the front. NC hat was way in the back. So many homies was going down. You go to the middle road. You know who I'm talking about. The Asian dude with the levels. Straight down the center. Go to Slauson. Across from the jury, right there. You already know. He had to put the NC hat all the way in the front. Cause every time I come down there, he know I'm about 2 or 3 of them. Cause I spend 150 on hats. That's nothing to me. It's nothing. I got a million hats. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. So soon as he see me, he already know. Look, like, ooh. I'm like, hey man, he wait on me to come in there with special ones. He like, ooh, nobody buy this yet. I only show you first. You first one I show. Oh yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? One of the first ones he had that I got was the NC on the front, Ramsey on the side, Tar Heel foot on this side, with North Carolina on the back. That's a classic NC hat. Don't see that one too many times around. Dark blue with the powder blue everywhere. You feel me? One of my best ones. And they used to keep them NC hats going. So, Hike is the originator. Now I got a story about Hike too. And I didn't put it together. This whole how to be a player, how to be a player and all this stuff, right? So now, the year is 97 because that's when how to be a player came out. And I believe that is the night that hope I'm right because I can't remember the year he died. I think he died in 98 or 99. Could it be 99 or 2000 or something like that? But he died after How to Be a Player. He died after that because I remember this night. I know I'm hoping I'm not confusing the two together, but I believe this is what happened. This is what happened because he did that movie. I remember him telling me that I was in the movie with Russell Simmons and all this other stuff. So I'm like, okay. So now the weekend of How to Be a Player came out, it was a big thing. They tried to boycott at the Magic Johnson Theater. So people used to go up there to the movie. So you know what I'm saying? The Black P Stones is up there. You know what I'm saying? They always, because that's their hood. So this night, me, Tiny Dancer, and Mexican Money too, we together. Somehow we gonna go to the movies. We going up there to see How to Be a Player. I believe we was going to see How to Be a Player. So when we park, and we get out, we mobbing, you know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, like 20, 15, 20 Blackstones pull up. What's up, blood? It just come out of nowhere, right? So now, at this time, It's what we whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom. The dude pull out a burner, something big, long. Now at this time, I already been shot twice. Tiny Dancer and Mexican Money too have never been shot. They don't know what bullets feel like. I know what bullets feel like. I was shot twice at that time. So when he pulled out the burner, I didn't break and run, but I'm like, whoa, I got back away from him. So these dudes moved over one lane. I moved over two lanes and was still going forward. Like, what's happening? But they never did nothing. They didn't shoot the homies. They didn't do nothing. The homies stayed down. I stayed down too, because these dudes is watching me like, you ain't going nowhere. So when we get, we coming through the cars like this, coming through the cars. So we meet up back like this. So the police kind of come break it up or something like that. So, but they still trying to be on us, right? But they not letting us in now, because they say we can't get in with hats. Remember how Magic Johnson Theater used to do that? You can't come in with hats, you can't do this. Now, but when I get to the front, I'm looking on the inside. Guess who I see? Hike. White turtleneck sweater, Timberlands, and he looking like this. He caught me and he like, and he had a broad with him, right? He had a female with him, and he like, don't even think about calling me. I'm not coming nowhere with you. Y'all look ugly. Y'all look ugly. I'm not coming nowhere down. He didn't come nowhere down there, no nothing. And I made eye contact with Hype. Like, what's up, homie? I think some of these dudes might have seen him too. I'm not sure, right? They might have seen him too. But he was acting like he didn't see us. Because he like, I'm on a date. You know what I'm saying? He got a turtleneck sweater. Ain't nobody gonna come out here and fight no turtleneck sweater with Timberlands on, man. I ain't finna be doing that, So he shook us, He basically shook us. That's what he did. So when we left and got back to the hood, Mexican Money too, he started screaming that I ran and left. Like, broke and ran. Like, and I'm like, what? I'm like, man, what you talking about? I went over here. I was like, he pulled out a burner. I don't argue with people with burners no more. What are you talking about? I said that and this is what I said. I said he was too far for me to try to get the gun from him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm stupid like that. That's why when I got shot 6 times, I'm telling you, when he pulled out the burner and shot me, I didn't run. I went to him. I touched his hand and all that, trying to get the burner from me. You know what I'm saying? And he got away out of that. That's why he had to dump me out, because I'm stupid like that. And when that dude did that, he was too far. So I can't stand there. I'm not finna let you shoot me. So he's screaming up and down. He's screaming up and down. Oh, woo. So I say, okay, if you feel like that, we can get in. Let's go outside and get in. Oh, I want this and that. Woo. He say, G homies got to be here. I said, hold on, wait a minute. We got 2 G homies standing right here. You know what I'm saying? Green eyes. You know what I'm saying? And your unit. You feel me? A couple other homies. Like, they G's. They G's. They G's enough. You feel me? He like, nah. Woo. I'm like, man, come on, homie. You gonna have to come outside and get down. You know what I'm saying? Woo. So he turned the phase down and all that. Guess who he go tell on me? Space Ghost. I'm already on this list. I was on the list then. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the list, He leaves and go gets Ghost. Ghost come back over there. I never said nothing about height. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna rat on the homie. Said the homie was there too. I didn't do that. I just told Ghost. I said, listen, we can squabble, we can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a burner too. I said, I'm gonna put my burner up. I said, but if you knock me out and dirty man me, because dirty man mean when he knock you out, he gonna keep firing on you when you're on the ground. That's when you wake up with little head damage. You ain't gonna be the same. You're gonna start talking like, shut him. You start moving and talking like that. You get constantly hit in the head, by Space Ghost, you ain't gonna be talking the same, So I told Ghost, I said, listen, we can get down. I said, we can get down. I said, but if you dirty man me, I'm gonna end your life. You ain't even gotta worry about it no more. I'm gonna be the one to pull the trigger. We never fought that night because he wanted to dirty. He wanted the dirty man me. You know what I'm saying? But Hike was in that movie theater, man, and he left us hanging. You know what I'm saying? But I do got this reel. And I finally got it so everybody can see the originator and the author of the NC hat for the 9 old neighborhood Crips. This is the dude. These dudes over in that park don't even know who brought it. They have no clue. They don't know. They can argue with whoever they want to argue with. They can say, oh, no, my uncle did it. My brother, my cousin, no, I'm sorry. No. In order for you to be the author of the NC hat, you have to be on Western every day. And Hike was on Western every day. You feel me? We were on Western every day. That number is about right here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 5 or 6 more after that number, 20 at the max. That's on Western every day in the Villes. I got spots. He got spots. He got spots. That is the person who is the author of an NC hat. Ain't no dude that's, oh, I was in Palmdale, homie. You know what I'm saying? And ask my son. I was like, hey. No. It is not accepted. Even if it is true that you did it, it would never be accepted. It can only be accepted by the people that was on Western every day. Nate Dogg. It's been 7 days, the same clothes. Hike don't fit in that. You feel me? Taylor D, 9 low. Good history coming from Minnesota, homie. It's all good, homie. It's all good. This is the originator of the NC hat. Now, I'm not the originator. Who I am is a certified board member. You feel me? Now, when he gave me my hat that night, because it was at nighttime, when he gave me my hat at night, I took whatever hat I had on and I put on that NC hat, like kind of similar to this. And I'm going to say I was the first 9-0 on Western with an NC hat. You can't take that away from me because I got my hat straight from him. Now, if he pulled up after me, that means he the second person or whoever he gave the other hats to, because not only did he give me an NC hat, he gave NC hats to everybody that was on Western that we all used to be dealing with. You feel me? It's only a few of us. You know what I'm saying? So no more than 10 people. But he didn't give 10, 20 people hats. He only gave them hats to about 5 people. You know what I'm saying? So I am the first 9-0 on Western with an NC hat. Me. That's who I am. Because I got mine from the creator. So you can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? So I had, I was telling y'all about the how to be a player. Russell Simmons, they trying to R. Kelly him and Bill Cosby him. So, he left the country. So that movie, How to Be a Player, that's his movie. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't on no streaming platforms. I had to order a copy of it off eBay. You know what I'm saying? So I finally got it. So I just edited it down. Don't worry about the edit or none of that type of stuff. I had to do it the best way I could do it because I don't have a DVD player. So I had to record it on my phone and all type of stuff. But I had to bring you this reel about the creator of the NC hat so you could see who he is, a picture of him and all that. And the only picture I can get of him is his little scene that he had in Boys in the Hood. In How to Be a Player. I should have, I was, you know what? Oh, I should have took the credentials to see because he's in the movie. He says, hey, so you know how they put Man Dancing with Lady? His name is there too, I believe. I'm going to have to go look for that. Oh, I hope it ain't there and I didn't put it on here. I'm going to be hurt. But this is the clip of Hype, rest in peace, the creator of the NC hat. This little 20-second reel or whatever it is I put together for him so everybody can see this is the author. This is the guy who brought the NC to the hood, and we adapted the powder blue rag after that to go with it. And he is the creator of all that. And if it's a person out there that want to dispute this, make sure you don't have no dirt on your name. Make sure you're not in your sickness. Make sure you don't have cancer, diabetes. Cancer is snitching. Diabetes is a career of busterism. You know what I'm saying? Liver damage. You know what I'm saying? That's county jail busterism. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you don't have none of that on your on your jacket when you try to dispute what I'm saying, because these are facts. This is nothing made up. This is useless information. None of this information is going to get you anything. You can't go turn it in nowhere. You can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reel. So I'm going to play this reel for y'all right. It ain't long. It's just about 20 seconds or 30 seconds or something. But I try to make it as hyped up as I can. Taylor D, 9 Low. Was you from the hood when we was 9-0 Hoovers or gangsters? I'm going to explain something to you about that. Everybody that's above me, all the 28s that's out of prison right now, that did 28 years, they don't like that. They don't like 9-0 Hoover, 9-0 gangster, because people don't understand this. In 1983, they came together, and it was just 9-0. Now, you got homies in their feelings that grew up on these blocks and all that try to push whatever line. Oh, this side, the Orchard side, this and that, Bank side, and all that. Well, the 28s, they don't like that, because all the dudes that's doing that, they wasn't there at that meeting in 83. You understand what I'm saying? They wasn't there at that meeting in 83 and another one in 85, which I happened to be at that one at 85 as a kid. You feel me? I'm just looking and watching, but I'm here. So I get to see. Now, if you in my age bracket and you was there in 83, that means you had to be 10, 11, or 12 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you could have been there, but, you didn't have no shots. You ain't calling those shots. But they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't like gangster side and Hoover side because they came together. as one back then. So you got these dudes that's in their 40s. Oh, I'm from the other side. Man, shut up. Because you wasn't even around then. You understand what I'm saying? You wasn't even around. You know, your contribution to the other side is useless. You didn't do nothing. But you want to cause conflict and problems. And that's what caused conflict and problems. This side, that side. So I'm a person, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't. So I'm from Western Avenue. That's where I got Jesse Owens Park. That's where I got mines at. So that's what I know. But I know people from that side from 85. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? That's over there. But you can't do that because the homie said don't do that. Those 28s that did all that time, they said don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But other people still like to do it. You know what I'm saying? And all it does is cause problems for decades and decades because people carry that animosity over. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this side ain't nothing, homie. The other side is the real side. But ain't nobody even got a house over there. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, it ain't cracking like that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell nobody from another state, hey, when you get off the plane, meet us on Orchard and Barroncroft and all that. Everybody gonna meet at the park because guess what? The park is the only thing they got left because they don't even got the back streets. Because you know why? Nobody is born and raised. Nobody is born and raised over there. You know what I'm saying? 9-0s is like hyenas. They come from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude that shot me 6 times. He's not born and raised in the 90s. He don't know nobody over there. That's why he shot me, because he don't have no. Everybody that's dude age, he what, 21, 2, 3 or something like that? No more than 25 or 26. I know he ain't 26. You know, he got to be 22, 23 or something like that. And everybody that's 22, 23, and that's that age bracket, 23, 24, they love me because guess what? They had a connection to this side, to Jesse, to that side. You know, your grandmother lived over here or whatever, you know, or you came over here and you got your 10 years in. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have a problem with me. So this that's why I'm saying dudes like that come from the outside, it's easy for them to tell an OG, man, shut up, you can't, because you ain't even from over here. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, I don't do all that other side and all that. It's just, well, it was just 9-0 or whatever. But I want to play this. I want to play this for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to learn my history. Do you know Big Dog and Little Dog from Minnesota? No, I don't. But I know we have homies from Minnesota out there. You know what I'm saying? We got some. I know the first homies that went to Minnesota, which was Ghost and Maniac. I want to say L Dog. There's a few homies that went to Minnesota first. Out of the 10 states, I've probably been about 4 or 5 of them. I remember we used to have 10 states that 9-0s had spread. See, the guy took me out of all that. See, he wasn't gonna let me do my plan what I wanted to do. He sent me to jail and knock mine off. You know what I'm saying? I get caught, you know what I'm saying, with 40, 50 pounds of weed. Now I gotta fight a case and now I gotta start all over again and all that. But God wasn't gonna never let me do my plan together. My plan was now another gang or whoever watching this is gonna be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? My job, I was gonna go to every state where it was 9-0s at, and I was gonna pull all the drug dealers because we got other homies that like robbing. You feel me? That run up in banks and credit unions and all that. I was gonna work with them, and so because the robbers, guess what? They spend their money. So after a month or two, guess what? They broke. So the robbers, I tell them, listen, y'all give me a percentage of y'all money and put it into the drugs. So that way, when y'all run out of money, you can now start getting a paycheck, basically. You need 1,000 here. You feel me? Because you got your money invested in this. So when you go broke, here until you find your next lick, and then you give us money, and then eventually out of that, going around doing all that, we was gonna pick one town and go take it over. That was my plan, and I was gonna be the first one to invite all the states to the hood. I was gonna rent apartments. If you can get a motel or whatever you could do, smoker houses. I was going to do everything and bring everybody for one big hood day from every state. And if you from Seattle, Minnesota, Oklahoma, you have to wear powder blue with that on your shirt. You feel me? So we can know where everybody from. But that's called a gang dream. God put his no, you're not gonna do none of that. You're gonna be Dr. Crip, no more in 24. That was his plan for me. He said, I'm gonna have to tell Lil Crane, I seen you on here and I just heard about the cookouts you used to do plus funerals. Yeah. Yeah, Lil Crane know all that. He good. He know. He know what's up. Yeah, so this is the Arthur. This is Big Hike. God bless you. God bless you too, brother. For sure. Taylor D9 Low. Hey, this is the homie. Hike. You feel me? I wanna play this. I want to play this so y'all can see this. It's just a little real. It ain't that long. It's less than a minute. I don't even know how long it is, 30 seconds or something. But I just want y'all to see who the homie is. This is Big Hike. And he is the author, creator of the NC hat, North Carolina hat that people tried to take and make it neighborhood Crip, which was hot dog for 4-6. I had to battle that dude because he tried to NC me neighborhood Crip. Hot dog, how you gonna say that? You was over here. You used to hang out with us when we brought this to the hood. You already know it. But see, that's what people with money can do that. You know what I'm saying? They can try to take something and make it. No, this is what it is. Neighborhood Crip. They took it off when they start getting shot at too much. So, this is just a little reel of Big Hike, man. This is the guy who created the NC hat, man, and made NC what it is to this day. You know what I'm saying? I hope God didn't punish him for this. I hope he made it through the doors. He was my brother. I love him to death. I call him Switch Reels. If you know Hike, anything about Hike, he changed 3 times in a day. He stayed fresh. He was a leader. He was extremely smart too. Hike was smart. He created a way to move drugs through the airport with the luggage that is a special kind of way. And he found it out by making a mistake. And then with his luggage, incredible. And he was sending it. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a little reel. So let's check this reel out with my boy, Big Hike, the creator of the NC hat. is it right there. That's his part. That's his part in how to be a player. And his credits should be attached to that. You know what I'm saying? Um, his credits should be attached to that. And I'm mad that I didn't get his credits. You know what I'm saying? But that's him. That was his little part. That was his little part in how to be a player. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I believe Hike was gonna be the first person to blow up. That's him dancing with one of the broads from that movie. You know, that was one of Bill Bellamy's girlfriends when he started beeping them to come out the party, and she left him on the floor. So his line in there was like, "Hey," so he might got a. I think he got a credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my boy right there, man. Big Hike. You know what I'm saying? The creator of the NC hat, man. You know, that's him right there. That's Big Hike. That dude right there he was a monster out here, man. And the way he died, see, Hike was a jokester. He always used to joke a lot. And the joking is what got him killed. He was joking at the wrong time. And where he was at when he got killed, it was kind of on. You know, it was some internal beefing in the neighborhood car going on. And they thought that he was somebody else in the car. And when he seen that it was real, he tried to put the car in drive and pull off. And when he did that, he put it in neutral and he revved the engine real loud. And the weirdo out there shot him, you know, and he pulled off and hit him across his chest like that. And Dr. Crip, did any more homies have any roles in movies besides Mouse? That one, I was in Boys in the Hood. Outside of me, the most people is in Boys in the Hood. You know, Craybone, Dre Pope, me, of course, Mouse. All of us was in Boys in the Hood. You can't, you got to slow it down to see us or something, you know, but it's us, you know what I'm saying? After that, I don't know. I don't think so. I can't remember nobody else doing anything that's in a movie that somebody made it. Like they there. Like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's I don't believe that, you know. Um I don't believe that. Um I think that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just I think that's it, just us, you know, that made it to the movies like that, you know. I don't see nobody else I don't see nobody else in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Um but it's something else that's going on. It's one more thing and I'm trying to think of what it is that now cops, the story about that with the cops, like I was trying to tell you about cops, what's bad when I was saying how social media now is, how they bringing up all these wars and all that. Oh, the Venice show line in the such and such war. Oh, the war between the Main Street Mafias and the Hoovers and the war between, you know, when you bringing up all this old stuff and all them wars, sometimes people get ticked off depending on who you talking about. So that used to happen to us. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things, that used to happen to us was this. You know, we was on Cops. Cops used to be a show. You know what I'm saying? About the crash officers, how they used to patrol the same way, like kind of like a First 48, but with police and they patrolling. So now it's an episode of Cops. You know what I'm saying? That used to come on. And whenever they show this episode of Cops, man, listen, they show the homies handling their business, St. Andrews Park and Gooseby. He do all the talking. Hey, yeah, they say the 9-0s come through. You feel me? Let me tell you something. As soon as that episode of Cops come on, you can best believe trades is coming down. They coming immediately. Ain't no hesitation. You know, it ain't been no war going on, ain't nothing. But let that episode of Cops come on. What? Man, they coming down there 2 or 3 times. What y'all want to do? You feel me? Because they can't, they can't handle that. Seeing one of their homies covered up in the sheet and they park like that. That was too much for them dudes to handle. So as soon as that episode used to come on, man, check this out. Them dudes is down there popping. And that separates a real 9-0 from a fake one. Because if you knew that Cops came on, you better be outside all night. Because the right ones, when we knew Cops came on, like, hey, man, hey, they showed the episode of Cops, man. Hey, where the homies at? Because we got to get together. Because guess what? They already done came through. We know they coming back. They coming back all night, all day. They trying to play. You know what I'm saying? Because they just seen this stuff on television, especially if it came on channel 13 or 11. Lord have mercy. You know, and they said the episode, hey, they came through in the van. They said the door swung open and dude was shooting with a machine gun. And boom, got a real one. You know what I'm saying? And they see that on Cops, them dudes coming back, guaranteed. That's why I used to tell the homies, I said, why y'all keep saying that trades is busters and all? Y'all got life twisted, homie. Stop saying that. Don't say that. Ain't no cowards and busters down there. Have you lost your mind? That's because you ain't out here on Western like that. You don't know about living on Western. That's why you go somewhere and say, oh, these cowards. No. You better watch these dudes coming. You feel me? You better watch these dudes because they on their way. Cops just came on. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is on their way down here, homie. Straight up. So that's why social media is like that. I'm like, man, hold on. Don't, they be bringing up all these old wars and all that. You don't know who watching and getting offended with all that stuff. West Side Life. Hey, Dr. Crip, what are your useless first as a Crip again? Love your show. The useless first. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, Taylor D, 9-Low. It's cool, but I hate that symbol. You will never see whoever created that wheel. That's a wheel. That's a weird a wheelchair symbol. You feel me? That's a wheelchair symbol, and I don't know why this generation chose a wheelchair. I don't care because the wheel looked like a C. What that got to do with anything? That's a wheelchair symbol. I hate whoever created that. Whoever created that. I hate you. I don't like you. I don't like it. I don't like none of that. That lets you know the mentality of Why are you projecting? Why are the homies, you know what I'm saying, put that symbol, like it's something, like they respect that, like, man, that's a handicap. That is reserved for the handicapped people. You know what I'm saying? I never understood why they do that. Who started that? Where did it come from? Who idea was that? That lets you know the mentality of gangs, Crips and Bloods. I can almost guarantee you that the person who said this is the symbol of Crip in this wheelchair was a teenager. And when I mean teenager, I mean 12, 13 years old. Just like Raymond Washington was when he started the Crips, 13 years old, and he got his neighbor and he got the dude down the street, and they start going around beating up people, bullying people. That's what you do. When you 13, you do dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hate that symbol. I can't stand it when I see it. It irks me. But I know people do it because, like, it's the trend. You know what I'm saying? But I would never in life have a party or anything, with the wheelchair symbol. Never. You know what I'm saying? It definitely disrespectful, but they saying we rolling. No. That's why I said that's why I said a child made that up. Hey, because that's what kids think of. Hey, look at it. He rolling though. Look, he in the wheelchair rolling. That's a wheelchair symbol. And they really running with it. You know what I'm saying? Because now all Crips do it. Mostly. A lot of Crips have took it and adapted it to their thing. You know what I'm saying? West Side Life. Hey, Dr. Crip, what are your useless first as a Crip again? I'm the hey, look. I'm the first Crip to ever work with Kobe Bryant. I'm the first Crip to ever do a coffee table book. I'm the first Crip to write and produce a play about gang violence. What else? Seem like it's one more. Seem like I'm missing something. I'm missing one. I'm the first Crip to do something else. I can't think of it, but I'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? But I am the first, the first Crip. That's information that you can't use. You can't go get a pizza with that. One move away. Dr. Crip, how did Unity One come together? Unity One came together. Bo Taylor. All you got to do is Google his name, Bo Taylor. Bo Taylor, he started Unity. He started Unity One. When he first started Unity One, it was actually started after the OJ verdict and all that. I wasn't a part of Unity One then. I became a member of Unity One in '97. After remember when you seen Tupac and Snoop dancing after Snoop beat his case? Remember they showed them about a Rolls Royce? They was dancing in the underground parking lot. They showed them dancing. I joined Unity One about 2 weeks later. But Unity One was already going before that. And to be honest, Unity One was started with Bo Taylor and a dude named Cat from 60s. Little Cat, I believe. And they was working together, and then somehow they split it up, and Bo went by himself. And I think he then came up with the name Unity One, or they had that name together or something like that. But he used to be in West Boulevard Hood by himself for a long time. and he was pushing Unity 1. But Ghost is the one who introduced me to Bo Taylor, and then I became a part of Unity 1. I was fighting my case. I had a drug case. That's when the senator, Tom Hayden, came to court for me. Oh, there you go. That's the first one. Well, no, I'm not the first one to do that. Because he didn't came to court for Spike and a few other people. So it's another one in there, though, that I'm the first Crip to do something. But I'm the first Crip to work with Kobe Bryant. I'm the first Crip to write and produce a play. I'm the first Crip to do coffee table books. These are considered coffee table books. This is what I do. I'm in a lane all by myself. There's no other Crips. Everybody else write novels. I don't do novels. My things are facts and documents and pictures. This is a book of facts, documents, and pictures. This is a book of pictures. No words, no text, no nothing. So that's my first. I'm the first person to do coffee table books. I'm the first Crip to do coffee table books. Was you around Big Miz? No. Before me. Oh, that's before me. I was around. I just wasn't around Big Miz. What else? But I'm gonna figure out that other first, though. I'm gonna figure out that other first, that I was the first Crip to do something else. But go get the book, man. Y'all need to get on board with this book, man. Go get your coffee table book. This is the most listen. This is all the gangs. Lock, Santana Block, East Coast, 40s, the 90s, GBC, NACC, OSC, HBC, NBC, the 30s, RAC. That's a lot of gangs on here, homie. That's 11 gangs on here. You feel me? That's 11 gangs on there, man. All of them deserve. But look, also, the kids. You see that? The kids. The kids. That's what this is about. The kids. Go to drcrip.com. That's where you get that from. You want to see? If you was at the baseball games, remember when I climbed up on top of the batting cage? See, I'm a cameraman too. I'm a writer. I write scripts. I do all kind of stuff. Remember I climbed on top of the batting cage? Hey, Lock. You remember that? Remember I climbed on top of the batting cage? Look at that picture. That's what it came out to be. You see that? Look. See that picture from up high? It's a beautiful book, man. Look. Remember I told you had them black quotes in there. That's from Frederick Douglass. Give y'all some knowledge in there, man. These pictures are beautiful, homie. You can't beat that nowhere. That go Wiz right there. That's Wiz right there, man. That's the dude. Let me get a better picture. He in here somewhere. Hold on. He probably got a picture in here when he by himself. I'm pretty sure I got one when he by himself. Oh, that's him feeding the kid right there. Look. That's Ronaldo Wiz right there. Feeding the kids. That's his thing. See that? That's him right there. Go get that book, man. 99.99. drcrip.com. That's where you get that from. Yeah, so today was just about I wanted to do that for my boy Hike. Let me show it again. For everybody that didn't see it, I'm gonna show it again. Show my boy Hike again. This is Hike, the originator of the 90 Crip hat. This is his small role in How to Be a Player. Def Jam. How to Be a Player. His little small role. The creator of the NC hat. That's it. Just a little real. That's what you get. I'm a 84 baby. ND, they said we was into it with the 40s. Shit crazy he up here because we all share the same turf, shotguns, 60s, ND 90s. We the smallest. 9-0s is always the smallest. That's why they have that's why this gang is dysfunctional. You're the smallest gang, but you kill each other. You feel me? What's the concept of that? Who brought that to the hood? You know? Why? Why would you start killing your own homies and y'all the smallest? You know? What's the concept of that? Why nobody can't get along? You know? Can anybody explain that to me? I don't get that. That's the dysfunctionality of gangs. Not every gang is small, not every gang is big. But the concept of killing your own homie, you know, why would people take place in that? What could be so bad to where you have to kill your own homie if he hadn't done broke the rules of what you say? And now all the snitches get to come back if they got money. You feel me? if they uncle is a G shot caller, I get to come back because my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I left the homie. I ran out on the homie. He got gunned down. The whole fight was my fault because I stole this girl French fries. And, you know, when her boyfriend pulled up, he slapped me and the homie took off. And when the shooting started, I left him out there to get shot and killed. But you get to come back around. You know what I'm saying? Then you got dudes like this in the 90s. You want to get in somebody's business. Look, you want to get we got young weirdos like this. You want to get in this dude's face. Neither one of y'all got 10 years from our hood, right? Your family is from the hood. You think that mean a whole lot. You ain't got your 10 yet though. And you be crying when you be going to jail. You think the homies don't know. You're crying for your mama. So y'all drunk. You go to a kid's party and you want to push up on a homie that another homie got a problem with that ain't here. You feel me? And you want to say something to this dude. You get up in this dude's face and this dude fire on you and drop you, damn near knock you out. Look what you do. You at a kid's party, you go in your waist, pull out a burner, start shooting crazy, shoot a homie in the side. He died later at the hospital. You shoot the other dude in the leg. You don't ask for no fade. You automatically start shooting. And then you kill a homie. How are you still from 9-0? Explain that to me. You ain't been from 9-0 10 years. You ain't got no money like that. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? You got some lightweight telling on your jacket. You think people don't know about it. Why are you still around? So you get out, you want to be the gunman. You play with guns, like that's tough. But see, the people like that, the moment the big murder come about and they in that holding tank, guess what? I want to go home. 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 You feel me? A lot of busters from 9-0 right now, homie. A lot of cowards, busters, dysfunctional up the yin yang. Um, yeah. I understand Taylor D. 9-0. I understand. You feel me? But don't put your faith into something that somebody is gonna take from you. Because everybody not gonna be like you. Everybody not gonna take and accept the punishment like you. Everybody not gonna go the distance and love the home. I don't kill homies. I don't have it in me. I never plotted on my homies. I don't want to rob my homies. I never plotted to rob my homies. I could have robbed a gang of my homies. I could have killed the gang. I should have killed 4 homies. I'm telling you, it probably wouldn't be like this to this day. Well, it's not my job. It's not my job to be judge and jury like that. Now I can only do I can only do the part of what I say. The snitches, they don't come around because of me. Not because I'm gonna knock them out and I'm gonna beat them up and I'm gonna do all that. They don't come around because I'm not gonna just sit back and let you tell lies. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job to bust you out and kill you or none of that though. But when you pull up in your Bentley and your Audi and your Beamer and all that, the crowd run over there towards you. I don't run over there. I just stay over here because you a tattletale. These dudes just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? You're a tattletale. You're a buster. Like, damn, this is the same dude that left the homies to get shot and killed behind something he did. Not my cup of tea, homie. Not my cup of tea. So that's why there should be no more. Definitely don't let your child be from 9-0. Lord have mercy. Do not let your child be from this gang. I mean, let alone any other gang. But Jesus, if your hood gang does not have a barber shop, hair shop, smoke shop, phone shop, car shop, whatever, that is not a gang. Y'all a bunch of people that meet. You don't have nothing to do with that community. You are a nuisance over there. The 9-0s can't go hang all them streets they wear on their shirts. Don't believe it, Taylor D. 9-0. They robbing homies coming from out of town. These dudes ain't got no money like that. Look at the videos. It tell you. Now, like I said, that's not every 9-0. There are on the video individuals who have money, but they not in the 90s. They live in other cities and states. They come down here every blue moon. How's you feel me? Look at it. Look at the videos that speak for themselves. Them dudes don't got nothing, man. They broke. They put 98th Street, 96th Street on their shirts. They don't know nobody on 98th Street. They ain't no part of 98th Street. They don't know nothing about 96th Street. They can't go stand in front of no house on 96th, 95th, 94th, 93rd, 92nd, 89th, 91st. They can't go stand on now one of them streets in front of nobody house. You know why? Because they don't know nobody. Because they was not born and raised over there. When they pull up on those blocks, the neighbors want to call the police. The only reason they don't want to call the police because they don't want to get ousted. So now y'all can come spray paint, shoot at my house, and leave bottles on in front of my house. But they don't want it. They don't want none of them dudes in front of their house. Nothing. They don't want none of nobody in front of their houses because they don't know you. These are all people that came over here that bought these homes that don't have no connection to 9-0. We live here now. This is our street. We are resident over here. I don't want you in front of my house. Oh, this my hood. I can do what I want to do. This my hood, lady. I can. What? You are a nuisance. Y'all bringing the hood value down. Those houses over there worth $800,000-$900,000 now. You think people want y'all in front of their house? Come on, man. They don't even have a spot, an apartment building. Nothing. If it's hot over there, guess what happens? Everybody gone. If the police is hot over there, guess what? Everybody gone. If the A-Trays and the Hoovers want to play, guess what? Everybody gone. ain't nothing over there. Ain't nobody's over there like that, man. Now, yes, we do have homies over there, but like I said, they have asterisk signs by their name. You are no good. So you definitely can't pull up in front of his house. You ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, man. So no more in 24, man. We don't want our kids to be a part of that, bro. Knock it off. Please knock it off. Just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Thank everybody that came through, man. I just wanted to tell the story about Big Hike, man, and the contribution he made. Coach T, you feel me? XC, BK Santana, lock. Go get the book from, you got to order it. You feel me? You got to order it from drcrip.com. Go to the website, BK, and order the book. The One Smoke 90 always, homie. West Side Life. Westside Life, Taylor D-Lo 90. Good looking, man. All y'all for coming through, man. I appreciate it. I always get stuff started, homie, because I tell the truth. I don't lie. You can ask me any question you want from 90. I'm going to tell you the answer. You ain't going to like it neither. You ain't going to like it. Listen, because somebody texted me the other day. I am going to release the top 10 snitches from 90 of all time. Do not worry about it. I gave you one already at filling the number. I said number 2, but I'm going to bump him down to number 3. I'm going to bump him down to the number 3 slot because I got some other people at the number 2 and number 1 spot. The top 10 snitches from 90 of all time. I am going to release that list. Now, you know I got another book called Tattletales, Clout Chasers, and Haters coming out. And it's about all snitches and haters and clout chasers of Crips and Bloods of Los Angeles. people have sent me information. The only thing that they don't want to do, you got to put your name on it, who's sending me that paperwork. So you can send me the paperwork. For example, I got some paperwork from pretty much everybody, right? But they want me to put it in the book just to put no. If you giving me that paperwork, you got to say who you are. You got to give me your moniker, your name, or something. You know what I'm saying? You can't just send me the paperwork with no name. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta tell me the name. So I'm gonna release the top 10 snitches of 9-0 of all time. The list is fabulous. It's some doozies on there, man. And coming in at number 3, top 10 snitches from 9-0, Baby Smokey. Multiple telling facts, not allegation, multiple facts of telling. You know what I'm saying? Just outright disrespectful. And I'm thinking about a number. I'm thinking about giving you another coming in at number 9 or 10 spot. I'm gonna have to look at that list again because there's so many snitches from 9-0. It's pathetic. You would not believe the list that I got. Big D-Lo, Big Dulo. Who is that? Dulo. I heard that name before, and it don't sound appeasing. Who is Big Dulo? I wonder who that is. Could he be on my list? Because I have the list of top 10 snitches of all time. Big Dulo. Dulo. That don't sound right. Dulo. It's a Dulo. Yeah. I got some snitches for you, though. Don't worry about it. I will be releasing the top 10. I don't know when I'm going to release it. I should release it on Hood Day for 2024. But I may release it in the summertime. I'm not sure yet when I want to release it. But I would, from time to time, I would give you certain names. So I'm going to remember that because I bumped Baby Smokey down. He was I put him at number 2, but he's not really number 2. He's number 3. Multiple allegations of factual telling, and for some reason survived many years in the 90s. How? I have no idea. It is amazing what people would do, man. So, yeah. It's coming. It's coming real soon. I have the list. Don't worry about it. I will be releasing the list real soon. And I'm going to shock a lot of people because some people may be on here that think they got away with their snitching facts. But unfortunately, I am a wise person. I know how to do research. I can go find. I can go. I can find all kind of stuff, homie. So we got some doozies on there. You feel me? Trust me. We have some real dudes. We got dudes that was in federal custody for 20 years, got out, major, Hey, we even got a dude that his girl was staying down. His girl was staying down in the police station after the bank robbery. His girl, she wouldn't tell. And the police came and told him, yeah, well, Everything you saying is okay, cool, but your girl in there staying down. And he said, what? He said, man, let me go talk to her. They let him get up and go talk to her in the other room. And he was like, tell them the truth. Tell them what's happening. So she ended up having to tell. She stayed down more than him. Oh my God. It is hilarious, man. It is Carnell Thomas. Carnell Thomas. Alias Jackpot. Alias Huss the Nut. Alias Big Jackpot. The original one. Don't get me confused with any of them other dudes. Huss the Nut, Homie the Clown. That's a ghost moniker. Homie the Clown. I don't know. Yeah. But trust me, we will find out the top 10 snitches from the 90s of all time. The list is phenomenal. No, I don't go searching for no. Listen, let me tell you something. Snitching stuff just lands in my lap. I don't go searching for anything. I don't search for nothing like that. I don't do that. Now, what I did is I told a homie long time ago, right? This homie had a whole lot of money. I said, you know what? And this is how they discovered the snitch. I said, you need to find out every single homie name from the hood and run it and see what come back. And you know what? He did it. And that's how he found out. That's how he found out one of the snitches that he was dealing with. And they tried to kill him, but they missed. Hey, cinnamon roll. It's amazing, homie. You know what I'm saying? The cinnamon roll case. Now, uh, you know, the Tennessee case, you know, you got a lot. I have the list of the Tennessee case. I got it from the Lil Brain. Smiley is Lil Brain. I got it from Lil Brain before he died. But the list will be, I'll put the list out. Don't worry about it. You know, and it's not to be messy. Let me explain something to you. It is not to be messy. It is to let these dudes know that you're living in your sickness. This is a sickness. If you told and you still trying to hang out, come around and all that, that is GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. You have a mental disorder that you want to be around that. Snitching is like cancer. You feel me? And the only way to treat your cancer is that you have to eat right. You have to exercise. You have to get checkups, which in gang terminology is staying away from the hood, working on your family, going to work, doing whatever it is you need to do, take care of your family, keeping your health in order. That's your cure. You know what I'm saying? Not coming around trying to pop up at a hood day and getting beat up by the whole hood, you know, or one dude or two dudes. You feel me? That's not good for you. So when the list come out, hopefully them dudes can get their life together, man, and walk away from, um, you know, if they still hanging out, you know. Um, so no, go read. I already told you. I told you what my name was, Carnell Thomas, homie. I spelled it for you and everything. I gave you aliases and everything. Replay the show. It's at the look at the 2-minute mark before, you know, around the 2-minute mark. Go look at it. I when you asked me that, I told you. So yeah, it'll be coming out, man. Don't worry about that. You know, I'm gonna get the list together, homie, and I'm gonna put it out there so people can see. You know, um, but yeah, this show is about hype. You know what I'm saying? This show is about hype. You feel me? Taylor D, I told you my name already, bro. I said it 2 or 3 times. When I end this show, go back and look at the 2 hour mark. You're gonna hear me say my name, my aliases, and everything. You feel me? I definitely don't have nothing to hide. You go do what you need to do. Go pull the research, go look and everything. But this show was about Big Hike, the creator of the NC hat. Let me let you look at him again one more time. Get a good look at him. You know, I want to show it again so everybody know. Yeah, the streets is watered down. It's like a tap water. It ain't even good water. It's like tap water. You feel me? That's your boy Hike right there. Player, switch real artist. You feel me? Don't go out with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna switch his, you know, y'all came out Crip down this morning and he said, man, let's go to this party at 3:00. You still Crip down. He didn't went and got dressed like he didn't went and put on his clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? New York. He coming out dressed like New York now. So that is Hike, man. That's your boy right there, man. That's him right there. The creator of the NC hat right there in front of you. So rewind this live, check it out. Thank everybody again for coming through. Taylor D, 9 Low, the Smoke, One Smoke 90. You already know, brother. Thank you once again for all your support you give, man. Coach T, XC, Westside Life, BK Santana, lock. Go get the book, homie. Order the book. Thank everybody, man, for coming through, man. You know, and we will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow again, and I don't know what the show is gonna be about tomorrow, but we're gonna do something, man. So I thank everybody for coming out. Please like, subscribe, share, spread the word about the show. Dr. Crip, we here, we ain't going nowhere. And you know the saying in 2024, no more. Or you got to be 18 with a diploma, man. No more Crips, no more Bloods. We don't need no more. We don't need no more Pyrus. We don't need no more Damus. We don't need no more Keyways. We got enough. No more Coasts. No more Broadways. No more gangsters. No more neighborhoods. Definitely no more O's. We got more O's than what we need. Trust me. They are making the hood look terrible. We don't need no more, man. Please be 18 with a diploma if you gotta put somebody on your hood. I mean, what else? Just try it. Just to see. Dr. Crip, we challenging all Bloods and Crips. No more in 24. And if you gotta do it, 18 with a diploma, man. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Dr. Crip. I'm out.